Welcome everyone to another episode of Nightfall in Amsterdam. Tonight's scene is taking place at Hef's warehouse, where he has put a phone call out, and Veronica, Air, and Samantha have all answered said call. They've all been there before, so when they knock, he does his normal OCD, unlocking and opening the door 3 times before letting them in, and then relocking the door. And the place is pretty much looks exactly like it has every other description I've ever done. So, although it does smell wonderfully of lemon zested chicken, nom nom nom. And Hef is standing there with a big smile on his face as they enter. It has been too long, my friends. How are you all doing?
Spend the waves.
I'm doing good. Air is holding a big black box.
Doing well myself. Veronica comes in with her sword and a skull.
Samantha comes in
Hef
with a
raises
tray
an
of some
eyebrow
sort.
at the skull. It's been a while, Samantha. Are you doing well?
Fine, how are you?
I am doing.
Samantha! You're gonna love this game.
What game?
She sets down Cards Against Humanity on the table.
She has no idea what that is.
It's a
Neither
really
does Hef,
fun
but
game.
we're about to learn.
I need to get a drink in this. Points to the skull.
There are drinks. Hef has splurged. While he's doing dinner, he is pulling out a bottle of about 200-year-old Jameson.
Yo.
And brings it out. Smiles at Air and sets out glasses.
Oh, she smirks. What you got here?
It's been a long time. There's stuff to celebrate. I'm happy. How are you? He's hobbling around with his cane.
Oh, I'm fantastic. Accomplished some things.
Same.
Yeah, I've heard through the grapevine. Congratulations to the both of you. Here, have a seat. I didn't put the potatoes up there, but there are baked potatoes as well with all the trimmings. So
Air's eyes light up at potatoes.
Hef will hobbily serve you all as he likes to do.
You should let me do that. I can do it.
No, it's okay. You're the guest. This is a celebration.
Looks a little bit Nancy.
So, Veronica, she's kind of eyeing up the items that Veronica has brought in. The fuck?
No, I hope you didn't believe I did nothing to get my rank challenge.
You just carrying it around like that?
Samantha will just look between them.
Well, you gotta drink this out of the skull of your enemies at some point.
Oh goodness, dude! Would you like some wine for the skull of your enemy?
I would love that.
All right, I'll go. I'm guessing red wine has to be a thing here with this, so I'll go and find a bottle of red wine for the
Samantha will
skull.
put tamales on the table.
Out of game, the skull, the top is not. You would have to figure out how to put the wine in there because she didn't want to break the skull. It's not saying she doesn't want to, but it's like, you'll notice the skull is intact.
He looks at it while he's trying to pour. He kind of scratches his head, then he turns it upside down, pours some in there, and puts a straw in and hands it to you. Like, I don't know. I've never tried that before. We'll have to put some sealant around it so it seals, so you can actually pour liquids in it.
Samantha looks mildly grossed out, but just starts getting tamales put on people's plates. She bought tamales.
Tamales. Very nice. I don't eat too much. I did make a fantastic dessert, so it's been a long time. I've been here Working hard. Oh, you'll notice there's bundles of like sword type swords. Just probably about 30 of them just bundled together in tens stacked in the corner. Some bows, bunch of arrows. Been working for the new sept to build an armory for them. I figure. What?
Oh, I'll let him finish. Out of game. I didn't know you were still talking.
Oh no, he's just rambling. So go ahead.
Aaron and I have been looking into different things. Fairyland.
Yeah.
I am supposed to be having a meeting with what's her name? I'm terrible with names. Sorry. Her name is Judges the Kings. I have a meeting with her soon.
That is a
Ooh.
Black Fairy Philodox.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm kind of lacking direction at the moment, and I'd really like to be able to be more helpful. I mean, I'm going to continue making things for the Sept, but eventually I'm going to get done with that, and I'm going to feel kind of useless, and I don't want to do that. So,
Well, we still need to have Eagle accept you in the pack.
yeah, I don't know how to make that a thing. I'll have to do some research.
Well, it's mostly about figuring out how to appease the spirit, and
Yes.
Eagle is all about respect, honor, and glory.
Glory. Yep.
Yeah, I'll figure something out here pretty rapidly. So, I hear we have Adrian in the house now.
Yep.
Two Jade.
Two of them.
Two.
I don't know if I should bow or curtsy when I see you now. This is terrible.
This is fine.
Oh, just cook for you and give you Jameson. Got it.
I will not object.
Well, sincerely, congratulations. That's amazing. I'm super happy for both of you. You've of course earned it.
Oh,
Still amazing.
it's
I'm
been
not
an
shocked.
interesting road.
So what's going on in the city? Do you have stories?
Hold on, I'm getting my sheet out.
There is a new Silver Fang sept.
What?
Mm-hmm.
We went from 0 seps to 2 seps?
At a church.
Samantha will look over at her.
And Air looks right at Samantha and says, with one like you by the name of Carl.
She sighs.
Is that the one that Aaron was going to blow up or something?
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Yeah, that wound up being a interesting investigation. Out of character, I'm doing the after meeting in Blue Book, so not done with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very
Apparently, nobody told our higher ups either. Surprise!
Oh, goodness gracious.
No one told them about Carl?
He was not happy about that.
Nor do I blame him.
So are these brand new Silver Fangs that just showed up, or are these people that have been around for a while?
I think they just showed up recently.
Huh. Weird.
think it has something to do with that letter. She looks at Veronica.
And the
I
fairy
believe-
force.
I believe you still have the letter that was given to Bosco.
Out of game, I thought Bosco had it.
Either way, it does
So-
mention that they were going to come back.
There was a letter that the Silverfang Bosco got, and it was going over how a Silverfang killed the original sep leader of the Frozen Forest, and it had to do with the a deal with the Fae to make that area Karen to deal with some of the worm
My
threats.
ancestor.
Yeah.
Okay. That's. And then they just came back.
Not entirely sure how it worked.
But I think they're probably not too happy with the war
I
that's
don't
going
know.
on in some of the other things.
Did they
So
come
we'll
back to
find
fight?
out.
Or
We will find out.
And didn't you say that the Silverfang's newest spirit that we encountered at Fairyland? These new ones, or no?
Yes, they mention the leader's name, Jean.
I don't know anything about fairies.
No, there's a forest called Fairyland that got burnt down. But I
Oh, I heard
did,
about that.
but I
Yeah.
did a hunt with the mage Imaria.
Omari. Yeah.
Elmari. And it was something about bringing people to the Deadlands. So when I went to show Air that, we found the spirits on the other side of the Umbra were angelic looking ones, but they became hostile at us, saying that something needed to be cleansed.
It was us.
Samantha blinks.
It was the same thing that we saw at the church.
I've still never been to the church.
This was a different church. She looks at Samantha. At that gathering,
For the festival thing.
the pagan thing, not the Halloween thing, the pagan thing.
Okay.
What
Yes.
constitutes pagan amongst our kind at this point?
Anyone who does not believe in Jesus or Abrahamic religions.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just was curious.
Well, according to Carl, anyone who doesn't follow his exact specifications for it.
I didn't really talk to him much.
You weren't missing much.
But other things. Anyone else been up to anything interesting?
I've been working on a new project. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, just more crafting. And I can tattoo now. I've learned how to tattoo well enough that I feel comfortable doing so.
Wonderful.
That is awesome.
I can cook better. I took classes.
It's really good.
We should eat some of this.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Should we do something special to the alcohol?
yes, we should.
We could, but then we'd also have to get chicken wings.
Nah,
I'm thinking,
there's chicken.
There is.
I'm guessing there's wings somewhere in there.
I have wings in the freezer.
Oh, see, Veronica, you're all set.
You got to purchase a deep fryer here eventually.
Is that a good idea?
Yes.
Veronica takes a drink from her skull.
Oh, this Jameson is so good.
Mm.
Well, I brought this card game, but we need. It seems we have some catching up to do. You've been doing your thing here at home.
Mm-hmm.
Veronica and I've been crazy busy. What about you, Samantha?
Same things. I tried to talk down a zealot. It failed. I'm just gonna go work with Carl.
Oh no.
Normal things, I guess, for me. Nothing special. Nothing new.
Hmm.
Wonder how Aaron would react with the Aaron would react with Carl.
He was there.
He was.
You
He was
didn't
with
kill him?
me. No.
He was very set on that.
Other things were going on. That place was under attack by a dragon.
She blinks and looks at her, looks rather curious.
A fire-breathing dragon.
Oh.
We were all a little busy, and you can understand why now.
Did you slay the dragon?
We wouldn't be standing here if we didn't. At least I know. Oh, at least I know I wouldn't be.
I'm not sure how to react to that, but I'm happy you survived.
Air kind of glances at Veronica. She doesn't say anything.
Veronica says through mind speak to Air, one point I need to talk to you about your great uncle.
Okay. Back over mind speak. We can do that sometime here soon.
He was at the he was at the site where the three mages were.
Oh boy.
Him and Miranda got out of the Deadlands. He was not happy that the rank challenge that I had involved dealing with the three mages.
Oh. Air kind of. She visibly puts her hand to her forehead and just shakes her head like, oh boy.
One of the ways I smooth things over, but I'm not sure how, as she says over mind speak, was to look for a replacing mage to help him with his task, but he will not be in that building anymore. I don't know too much of what his motives were, but it was just he needed, other than he said he needed mage magic that was not with a religious fraction, because that was the only thing he knew that could deal with fey magic.
Oh boy. Yeah,
This
we'll
was-
discuss over the mind speak. We'll discuss this privately. As she kind of glances at Samantha and Hef, we'll get together later.
Agreed. Veronica smiles and takes a drink. Takes a sip from her skull.
Air looks at the other two, and I've been slaying trolls,
Like,
full-blooded trolls.
Like the Hobbit trolls?
Kind
what's the
of.
Hobbit? I'm kidding. I've read the book.
She's just like mid-reach for her bag. She'll
Kinda.
reach in anyway and hand him a copy of it.
But big.
Like fairy trolls?
Like, yeah.
Are we at war
Full-blooded
with?
fairy troll.
Are we at war? Are we at war with fairies?
Well, no, that was just my rank challenge. I had to bring bring McUther the skin of a troll, so I brought him the skin of the troll. He wasn't specific as to how he wanted the skin, so he just got the whole troll. The skin was part of it.
So
Was the troll alive or dead?
Dead.
It'd be funnier if you just walked in with a troll. Like, here you go, troll skin.
So is that starting a war with the troll?
I'm sorry, what?
Is that starting a war with the fairies then?
I don't think so. I guess we'll find out.
Hope not. A lot of fronts to be fighting on.
She just kind of glances at Veronica.
I always feel like you two know more than you're telling me, but that's okay. I wouldn't tell me much either.
We don't know much.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I'm here.
Oh.
Well, the Fae aren't always going to reveal their secrets to everybody either.
No, they're not.
I didn't know Fae were trolls. Does that mean that the pan that I saw is a fairy?
That's what I said.
Huh.
Were you not listening when you asked about it?
That night was very weird.
Oh, it was a very strange night. Mhm. Air's gonna start stuffing her face with some food.
Samantha will bird eat.
Because I want to.
So how does Cards on Against Humanity work?
I actually out of character shared a link. I don't know if it worked.
My foodstuffs has six successes.
Oh yes.
So it's super yummy foodstuffs.
Is it in the chat or?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
What are you doing tonight? We are playing a board game in our role-playing game. It's amazing.
It's a card game.
I love that game.
It's amazing.
Hold on, I'm
Weirdly,
trying to figure it out.
I weirdly win that game a lot. So my brother and sister-in-law have said I'm just a dirtbag. I was like, oh, okay. We did have a really funny thing happen one time where I can't remember what the one card was, but my sister had been holding on to the white half of Barack Obama, and I had been holding on to the black half of Barack Obama, and we actually played them the same turn for the same. It was pretty funny.
Wait for players and crap. So I sent the link on the side.
Oh, in the chat, in the
Yeah, in the StreamYard chat. Yep.
All right, give me one quick second here.
Oh, I'm seeing it in live comments.
So I have to copy that. Someone went away by accident.
Oh. Bring me back. I'm here. Why does it say I'm
Nickname
here?
F.
A
Set.
very weird taste in my mouth.
Do we have a password for split? It says password.
I just put NFIA.
NFIA.
See if it works.
Which game am I joining here? There's a lot of them.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Hold on. What am I doing?
Ooh. Okay, I'm here.
That's one I used to play. Okay.
You think chocolates from September are still good?
Yes. Now ask me if I think chocolate for September from a year earlier than that is still good. Yes.
This is an almond Hershey Kiss, so yeah.
Okay, hold on here.
You guys want to hear me crunch it?
Create a game. Hold on, I'm trying to get this together. I may have got it all jacked up.
It's okay. Did Veronica come back?
She's backstage.
Huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What can I say except welcome? It's gonna be in my head forever now. I have to bring Maria to one of these gatherings one day.
I have a hard time bringing other people to these things because F is like kind of a crowd favorite.
I like other people. Just, I mean, you know, half is a half. Can't hassle the half.
People hassle the F.
They shouldn't hassle the half.
I agree.
All right, let's try this.
Could have brought Maria next time.
Copy.
Alvaro goes to a lot of things.
Paste.
The heck? What?
What was it? NF.
IA, all capital.
Oh. NFIA, all capital.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I'm here. It says I'm here.
Score limit 8, player limit 6.
Yep.
Do I just confirm selection?
I believe so.
I think you may have to do that.
It won't let me hit it.
Oh, well, let me chat because I'm not an administrator.
I'm not an administrator either. It yelled at me in red, like it's aim or something.
Oh, what the fuck?
What did you do?
Kill with fire.
Just kidding. I guess it's not working.
Oh. So you left your cards at home. Brought the box.
They're not in the box. They've been taken and replaced with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
She opens the box
Jack Daniels.
and just face palms.
Yes.
And this look of complete and utter disgust crosses her face. And for a moment, she sees red as she sets the empty box down on the table with the bottle of Jack Daniels in it.
I will be right back. Hef gets up to run to the restroom.
All right. So yeah, Veronica, now on the table you see that Air's card game is not actually the card game, as she opens it and lays down a box that has just a bottle of Jack Daniels in it.
She starts laughing.
How did he do it?
But he does. He's teaching Little Fang how to play the game now, though.
Oh. Alvaro. Sneaky son of a bitch. I feel like I should go pour this bottle out.
That would be such a waste.
She pulls the bottle out and hands it to Veronica. It's all yours.
Excellent.
This is where all of our money goes out of character, just like buying bottles of Jack Daniels to troll Air with. He could take Act out on a date, but, he's got to troll Air, so.
Well, guys, we won't be playing a game tonight, courtesy of the fucking Ragabash. Fuck. Air just kind of smiles. Well,
What's a Ragabash?
oh, it's another name for trickster.
She seems thoughtful.
All right. Well,
She pulls out her phone and looks up stuff. So, more like Hermes or Anansi or Coyote or Dionysus?
what?
Hef hobbles back.
You said tricksters, so she pulled the
Mhm.
Wikipedia entry.
Yeah, you could equate to any one of those. For sure. So yeah, sorry, Hef, we won't be playing cards. Oh, I thought he said he was back.
Yes.
It's okay. I am chewing on pizza between statements, so
Fair
that's why
enough.
I'm muting.
Do you have any
I have playing cards, just like regular.
oh, do you? That could be fun.
She opens her bag and hands her a deck.
What do you propose we play?
I don't think I ever play solitaire usually.
Well, solitaire isn't really a group game. Any thoughts, ideas?
There's always Rummy.
That works. Or hearts.
I'm fine with whatever.
I'll play whatever.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
great at deciding things. I defer to the Adrian on what we're playing. With all their wisdom.
All their wisdom in fucking up.
We have to get that wisdom somehow.
Yep.
Yep. It's true. You don't get it unless you go out and do things and learn. Even if learning through your fuck ups is the worst.
That's
But
character though.
I feel like that's what I'm going to end up doing here soon, which just makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel something.
Well, we could always go for a nice outdoor adventure with our alcohol.
I'm okay with that.
I'll watch.
Live on the wild side.
I'll
She
have
chuckles and looks at Samantha.
I will have a sip of something.
Air passes over the bottle of Jameson.
Takes it and sniffs it. So that's 200 years old, right?
It's old and delicious.
Okay. She'll take a sip. Just kind of offer it back to her.
What does the look on her face say?
A little slightly distressed. It's a little strong for her, but
Doesn't it burn so good?
do you want to say that? Worse than tequila, but it's not bad.
This is liquid gold.
So, if that tastes like that, what does that taste like? She points to the jack.
Veronica has it.
She's pointing. She's just asking. She doesn't want to try
It
it.
tastes like liquid piss. You can tell him I said that. Her eyes dart between Hef and Veronica.
I'm not part of this war. I agree with you. I'm on your side. I
One of
generally
you
don't drink
has to be
whiskey at all. I
smart.
drink beer.
Beer isn't bad.
Some.
Neither is mead. I
You'd
like
like that.
those.
I've had meat. I like that.
I've had mead that's been fortified with whiskey, Irish whiskey. It was really good.
Blackberry wine is good.
Oh, you like the mellow stuff. Oh, Samantha.
I had some wine cooler. Did you say you like wine coolers?
She's gonna drink whiskey with me tonight.
What?
Yes.
No smeared off for you.
That whiskey?
Yes. And Air gets up from where she's at and goes and finds and takes a seat right next to Samantha.
No.
Puts the bottle on the table and puts an arm around her shoulder. Come on, it'll be fun.
That's
I'll
what
keep you
Miranda said
safe, I
about the party.
promise. Yeah, except for we're not at a big public gathering. It's the four of us in an apartment.
Okay, that's fair. I'll have some. What do you
Have
define as drinking with you?
get the shot glasses, please.
That was my concern.
I'll get the shot glasses. You'll also start to notice him pulling out ritual material.
Veronica is enjoying the food.
We gotta pray over this drink. So give me a minute here.
Just pray, right? Nothing.
Oh yeah, something like that. And I have
See, it's when you say it like that that I grow concerned.
Do you have any soda or anything that she can use to follow it up with? I'll
yeah,
be nice there.
soda for sure.
Air
How
just
much?
smiles at Samantha.
How much were you planning to give me to drink?
I don't know yet,
Oh,
60, 10, F7 for my right.
but you'll be okay, I promise.
okay. She looks around to see if Miranda's in the room somewhere.
Oh, I only got one success, but I only really need one success. So our 200-year-old bottle of Jameson is now awakened.
Why did you do this?
Because you got to pray over the alcohol.
I
Air doesn't know it's awakened. She had thought about it but didn't do it.
don't know what that means. Besides that it's awakened.
It's very potent.
Oh God. It's already very potent.
Air doesn't know this, by the way.
I'm sure it
She's
won't take her long to
legitimately
figure it
just simply trying to get you drunk with her.
She's gonna
She
die.
wants to see Samantha drunk is all.
out. I awakened it just in case Lil shows up, because then I might be able to get her drunk.
All right.
I've come out with shot glasses.
How many does Hef bring?
4.
Perfect. Air pours shots.
I should look to see if he actually did magic.
Shot for shot.
What's the roll for that, Sean?
Huh?
What would be the roll to see if he was using magic?
Awareness plus perception, I believe.
That makes sense. Not that Samantha doesn't trust Hef.
It's less the trust thing. I've kind of an automatic somebody's using magic. It's less he using magic.
Gotcha. Okay. You said awareness and perception.
Mm-hmm.
Six. Okay, yeah. She kind of arches an eyebrow.
He'll pray over the food, saying, "Rub a dub dub, thanks for the grub."
You see, that was more prayer, and that was something else. She points to the.
Different religions. 2 different religions.
Okay, which one?
All right. So everybody has a shot.
She is
Yeah.
not taking hers yet.
Yes.
I think we need to roll stamina. Right?
Oh
I would
god.
just roll flat stamina and let's see, the first one to botch a stamina, I suppose. For drinking.
He does set a Sharpie on the table along with the 4 shot glasses.
Just to make it fair. Does everyone have the dice roller open?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I figure that makes it fair for everybody if we just roll stamina until a botch happens.
She continues to have an eyebrow arch and looks at the bottle and looks at Hef.
What?
What did you do?
And you get like 3
said I prayed
failures
over it.
before you're out. So winner of the first round.
I prayed over it, and
who
I didn't
rolled
do
the
anything
first
to hurt
one?
anything.
Wait, did I up my stamina? No, I didn't.
What's the diff?
6, I would imagine.
Oh,
I would
Figured.
just start at 6.
okay.
You get 3 times to flunk.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Alright, so it looks like everyone's good so far. What about Veronica?
I'm good.
That's Thunderchild. I think the top one was.
Oh, right there, okay.
Top one's Samantha. She sits her
Okay.
glass down. Does it taste stronger?
It's almost like it's alive in your mouth and throat, and then yes, it's stronger.
No. You did something.
Oh, Air's like, ooh. Ooh,
what
and
you
she
did,
just
but-
kind of smiles. It's okay.
I prayed over it.
Mm-hmm.
You're safe with friends. We're having a good time.
Air
I would never do anything to hurt you.
Air pours 4 more shots.
Although Air may try to do stuff to hurt us, apparently. I laugh.
Wow.
This is really good though. Like
Someone up the ante here.
what?
She looks at Hef.
Oh yeah,
And
it is. If you go over to the spirit, if you look on the spirit side of things right now, it'll talk to you.
I'm sure it will.
What's the
You
And she
drink it,
lifts
it'll
up a
talk to you,
shot
too.
glass and she looks at Hef and she looks at Veronica and she looks at Samantha.
This her is
Cheers.
very hesitantly.
And she throws the drink back, and we, if we all do the shot, we all need to do another stamina roll.
Same
Same dip.
Yep. If you fail, then it fail or botch, then it goes up.
Oh.
And that counts against you.
Oh. Oh. How much does it go up by?
We'll just imagine.
Yeah, 1. So you have 1 strike against you for your 2, and now your diff goes up by 1.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. My wife needs me to help her with something real quick.
Okay.
We're completely making this up off the top of our head, but it's so
Yes,
fun.
it works. It works. That's the point. It works.
As long as we're having fun, who cares?
I might be a few minutes, so it might be better if I say she blacks out.
Oh,
No,
then I have
let
to
me-
Sharpie her.
That's true. Give me 1 sec.
She is a lightweight.
Yes. I'll be right back.
He sees her passed out. He eyes the Sharpie. He looks back at Samantha. Looks at the Sharpie.
Air looks at Hef and the Sharpie.
Veronica looks
and
at Hef.
Samantha, do it.
Veronica looks at Hef. You didn't take your
she
shot.
mouths, do it.
Oh, I didn't take my shot. Sorry. He takes the shot. I just forgot to roll for it. Boop. I'm good still.
Yep. Oh. Well, That was fast.
Whew. She's tiny though.
She is. She is.
I won't Sharpie her. I was just joking with the Sharpie anyway. Well, I figure you guys make sure. But as Alvaro, there would be a penis on his face. Just telling you now.
Veronica takes the Sharpie and
He
writes
deserved
lightweight
it.
on Samantha's forehead.
Oh,
Huh?
and a good note: Hef doesn't have a camera because he can't carry a cell phone.
Air has a cell phone. And yes, she takes a picture. She doesn't have social media or anything, though.
I dare you to
This is
text
for
that
her
to
own.
Aaron.
This is her own entertainment.
I dare you to text that to Aaron.
Why?
So another mage finds out and is like, "What's going on? What do you mean lightweight?"
God, I just feel like I don't know how their world works. I feel like we'd get her in some sort of trouble.
We'll just let it be. It'll be our entertainment later. Maybe we'll send her a card for a holiday or something.
That is the picture.
Yeah.
Well,
It's okay to have a sense of humor, you know.
I am aware. It's okay for some people to have a sense of humor. I don't know if I'm okay with Alvaro having a sense of humor.
Yeah, he gets a little unsolicited.
He's about to get some unsolicited.
Was Samantha here for that?
I don't think so. I think it was Wait, no, Samantha
No,
was.
Samantha couldn't have been here.
I was just thinking now, like, wait, no, it wasn't even Maria because it had to have been Alvaro because
Mm-hmm.
reasons.
Imagine if she'd been here for that.
Pretty sure she would have turned so red that it would have been terrifying.
She turns red quite easily.
Well, nobody will be like Colin when he got drunk.
Oh, he was bad. For a Fianna, he
nah.
could.
He was a Fianna Theurge,
Oh.
and
Do they get
I beat him
drunker,
every
or
time.
is he just inappropriate, or
Oh, he went on
like fun inappropriate?
insane rampages.
We don't need that.
He ripped up a billboard sign.
We definitely don't need that.
He made it
Are we
look
at the
like
park drinking, or are we still at the house? We had said we're going to take this outside.
We hadn't gotten up and done so yet.
Oh, we should go do that. Well, let's see if we can rouse her.
Yeah.
Pokey poke. Oh.
Do.
So, do you feel different now that you're Adrian? Feel like more important or
I don't know. I mean,
cooler? I don't know.
it's only been a few days, so it's hard to say.
Dang it.
Samantha. Air starts poking at her. Air kind of looks around at the apartment like she's looking for something. What kind of decorations does Hef have?
Mostly weapons and armor. He does have his record player with his sound system that he goes and turns on right now that he remembered it.
She's pondering how to mess with Samantha while she's sleeping.
We could completely armor her up in plate mail.
We could. We should.
Wish I had a horse. I'd put her on a horse too, and we could get her like jousting.
We give her
I
one of
say
those children wooden horses.
Air
Amazing.
literally starts going for some of the armor and stuff
All right.
to start suiting Samantha up.
Oh my goodness.
And she's careful about it. She's not going to be rough.
Oh no. We're ridiculous.
Oh. So what kind of is it? Just like plate armor? Like
Oh
the
yeah,
chest
I have
pieces
various kinds of armor. I don't have a lot of plate armor up there.
Okay,
Like you're probably putting on like Rhino size armor on poor little her.
okay. Yep. So we're just suiting her up and doing it so it's funny for when she wakes up.
She's just gonna be sitting there and can't move because she's all metaled out.
Is there any helmets?
Yeah, there's a helmet and shield.
Yes. Helmet. Set a shield on her.
Yeah. He walks into his room, comes out with a cigar, and doesn't light it or anything, but lifts up the face mask and puts it in the face mask like the face mask is holding it.
Air looks to Veronica. Anything you'd like to add?
So right now out of game, it's armor that's on her.
Armor and a cigar sticking out of the helmet mouthpiece. A non-lit cigar.
What else is in the area that she can see?
Oh, there's a shield in her lap too.
Not much. He lives very minimal. He has weapons and armor and
she gives Samantha a kitchen, like one of those like regular kitchen knives to use instead of a sword for a weapon. Like making it really ridiculous.
like Cutco paring knife.
Air looks at Half. Can I take a picture of this?
Oh yeah, definitely take a picture of this.
She takes a picture and sticks her phone back in her back pocket.
Oh.
Veronica takes her phone, takes a picture, and uses the phone to write a text from Princess Bride. My name is, and then you killed my father, prepare to die. But instead just went the prepare to die, just write ... to make it look like Sam passed out.
Nice. Should we take it off her so she doesn't know?
Oh no.
Let me just have pictures she doesn't remember.
Sure.
No. I want to see her reaction. Fuck it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm indecisive.
You're the agent. I'm going to listen to you.
I'm indecisive.
I'm not going to let that drop. Just to let you know, you're the boss ladies now.
Oh.
Let us do what you tell me to do. It's easier that way. It reminds me of home. Without the abuse, of course.
Well, let's see. She got writing on her face, but nobody drew any obscenities on her face. Props.
I go grab a big piece of cardboard and make a cutout like of the voice thing from a cartoon, and put I'm a lightweight and can't handle my alcohols, and put it by her face. One more picture.
One more. All right. Air will pull her phone out and click a picture.
It'll say, "My name is Samantha. I can't hold my liquor." Yeah.
Would you like me to get this printed for you?
Oh yeah, we're gonna put that up, and we're gonna frame that one.
Oh, poor Samantha. Air kind of sits back in a chair and kicks back, and
I'm back.
she kind of
Welcome back.
looks over at Samantha, and she's just like chuckling and smirking.
What else did So do we drink anymore?
No, you passed out.
You passed
You
out.
might make a strength check.
Yeah, you may need to make a strength check.
Oh Jesus!
Diff 6.
Why? What's happening?
We'll explain.
We'll
We'll
explain
explain
in a minute.
based on your roll.
0.
Oh,
So you find that you're not able to move for some reason?
yeah, you feel heavy, like something's weighing on you.
Looks around, starts giggling.
You
Sees
are
armor.
looking around, and it's like you're seeing through eye holes of metal.
Just
There's
puts her
okay
head
in there?
back down. She puts her head back down and lays there.
You okay in there, little one?
Uh,
You need some help?
what's on my head?
The helmet. You didn't want.
Why?
We wanted to make sure you didn't hit your head.
Oh, but
Air's
we
cracking
armored
the
you
fuck
up.
but I'm on a couch.
Yeah. Well, you could roll off.
That's
She
okay.
giggles.
That's okay. We got you a shield too.
Yeah. Here, your shield. Oh, and we gave you a weapon just in case.
Samantha will notice the weapon is one of those like non-sharp kitchen knives.
Like a Cutco paring knife.
She pokes at the shield with it enthusiastically. And giggles. I cannot Samantha giggle. It is a level of cuteness I cannot channel.
Do you want some help?
No one's laying on me, right?
Nope.
No
It's
one's
just
laying
armor.
on you, just armor.
You're fully plate mailed up right now.
You took the time to put me in plate mail?
Yeah, you were out for it pretty
Yeah.
hard.
I was so gentle.
She was.
She attempts to sit up.
I just want to see you sit up and then fall directly to the other side.
Air just starts giggling.
I get 1.
Oh, you're up.
Do you need
She
help
waves.
getting out?
She does her Samantha wave, but it's very slow and her hand just kind of
Weighted.
flops. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
you
such
are
a
amazing.
good sport about this.
I thought it was going to be worse. Did
Oh
not
no.
expect it to be this.
You wanted to make sure you were protected. Can't get much more protected than plate
You
mail.
fight a dragon now.
Or you
You
can find the
fight a
murderer of your
dragon
father.
now?
Yeah, this sword needs to be on fire.
Do you want another shot of
Mm-mm.
liquid courage?
Let me roll a wisdom or wits or something.
Nope.
Wits
Air
is about
doesn't
wisdom.
give you a choice. She pours the shots and sets them down in front of everyone.
Oh no.
What kind of helmet is this?
It's a plate mail helm with like the lifting visor. When you lift the visor, a cigar falls off.
I do not smoke.
No, it wasn't lit.
What was that there for?
It was just you kind of looked like plate mail Groucho Marx.
Did you draw squiggly lines on the armor?
No.
Did
Didn't
you
do
draw a
that.
mustache on the armor?
I did not. I'm a terrible person. I didn't think of any of these cool things. See, why weren't you conscious?
Because somebody did something to the.
Yes, you
The drink.
drank, hence you weren't conscious.
In my
Oh,
defense.
hey, we have shots in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Cheers to you all.
What's the diff now?
7.
Did you? Yeah, it's 7. And she tilts her drink back.
Diff 7 or Diff 6?
6
it's
for us,
only
7 for.
Yep, it's 7 for Samantha because she failed the one.
3 successes.
0.
Okay. So you're at 2 failures.
Oh no, we're almost working on strike 3 for you.
Yep. One more and you're the first out.
Mm.
You can't go on.
Let me know when we roll again.
Air will pour another
Why
round.
do you do this? It's gonna be diff 8.
Hef is just giggling. He's having a good old time.
I should have brought Maria.
Alvaro would have been fine.
Oh yeah, no, he drinks. Like he's got a high stamina. No, she go night.
Oh, was that you that rolled that botch? That singular?
Yep.
Well, not botch, but negative. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Who's right there?
Ooh. I'm hanging on by a thread here with all my ones. All right. She's out. Let's move her somewhere comfy.
She's kind of like in the back of the couch.
I'll help you gently remove all the armor, and then I'll lift her off and put her in Hef's room. Not in any way inappropriate. And he'll like turn down the lights in there and shut the door. Put some water and some aspirin by the bed.
Oh no! They're just gonna be real.
Be real.
Well,
All right.
she went down quickly, but that's okay.
I went down faster than my high school prom.
If she decides she wants, if she decides she wants to get up and experience it in a little bit, I'll stay up and deal with it because it's my fault.
Oh no, it's way more my fault. I awakened the spirit in there, and
yeah, I gathered that. After
I got
first
us. I was hoping it was going to be a good time for all of us, and it has been.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
For those of us that can properly handle it.
I'm gonna scoot. Good luck.
Good luck.
There was a child guy. It's made to only be a story. You can tell. I mean, we may not be like passing out drunk, but I'm pretty sure all of us are feeling it pretty hard at the moment.
We probably are.
Hef is very much. There's the occasional slurring word when he's talking too, and he's like, "So there was this time. This may just be a rumor, but this child Gaia Ragabash thought it would be funny to put awakened mushrooms. You know what kind of mushrooms I'm talking about?
Oh, I do.
On their pizza.
Oh no!
And not tell them. So,
oh no!
All the cubs ate this pizza.
Oh no!
Along with the den parent. And things got weird.
Yeah, I imagine so. I ate them at Fairyland.
Well, I've never tried them, so I've never partaken, so I don't know. But the story goes, things got weird, and at one point in time, one of the cubs may have licked an elder's face.
Oh.
Needless to say, there were punishments handed out.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Especially since the elder was a Shadow Lord Philodox.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
So let's do another shot, and then
Yep.
And then we
I
can
can hear
talk
what
it's
one of
our
your best
business
stories.
now, because guess what?
What?
We don't have the we can talk us stuff because she's sleeping in the other room.
That is true. So tell me an us stuff story.
Well, what have you heard about the new sept?
Our new sept? Very little. I've traveled there to, like I told you, Judges the Kings to see Judges the Kings. Or I'm going to. I guess I haven't. I just started a blue book a couple days ago for it.
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to go there to see Judges the Kings because I'm feeling a little directionless at the moment. And I understand if I'm able to get Eagle to accept me as part of your pack, then I'll have a way to have a little more direction, i.e. I'll have my Adrian Alpha here to be able to kind of point me in directions occasionally when I get lost. I just want to be
definitely be
useful.
helpful.
I just want to be useful, and I feel like, making weapons and stuff is
Well,
good, but I need to do a little more.
you're quite skilled at it, I might say. I actually have an idea. I didn't want to bring this up, but it's obvious now what's going on, considering what everyone saw when the sept was made.
What did everybody see when the sept was made?
She looks at Veronica and then she looks at Hef. The dragon.
The hog.
Yeah.
Is that like the Black Spiral Dragon?
No. He's a wild spirit, but he's also a devourer.
That's not good.
It's part of the reason spirits have been so sparse.
But what are we supposed to do?
Well, how familiar are you with pop culture?
I can't watch movies. I can't watch television. I can read books. Depends on the pop culture.
There's an episode of Game of Thrones where they make a dragon harpoon cannon thing. I don't know what to call it.
It's like a siege weapon, but it's made to shoot a dragon.
Oh, I could do
Mhm.
that.
Do you think we could maybe work on it together?
Of course. And then we could
I would like to learn some stuff here too, obviously.
fetishize it too.
Yeah. Now, I do have a weapon that allows me to entrap a spirit.
Oh. Oh, is it that spear?
Yes. But it very specifically has to be the final blow.
Oh,
That's the problem.
it is a problem. Especially when a bunch of people are fighting, like you got to try to time that, and that's got to be hard to do.
Well, the problem is I'm the one that accidentally released it.
Oh.
And I've been trying to sort out how to do it, and I just have to do it. I'm not sure how to do it, and this seemed like a good start.
Understood.
I can take it into the Umbra now,
Good.
and we can use it there if we need be.
Understood.
I
That's
can
all.
summon it if need be.
This got to be a powerful, powerful spirit, though, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Now, is there anything that you can think of that would be unexpected happening through all this?
I actually recently spent some time in the Abyss.
The Abyss. What's the Abyss?
An Umbral realm.
Oh.
All that is lost in the Umbra finds its way eventually there.
Wow. That's impressive.
Well, I was trying to learn of Nidhogg. And I wound up there.
Good.
And when I got there, I thought I was simply going to be speaking to an ancestor spirit. I didn't put together right out the gate where I was. Took me a few minutes. But there was a there was a voice calling to me in the darkness. And what I found, not many can say they've done, from what I understand.
What did you found?
The Night Master.
I don't know what that is.
He is one of the big things in that realm. He killed his own packmates because they went mad.
Like Black Spiral?
He was a Shadow Lord.
Oh. Must have been terrifying.
Now, it sounded like a battle between light and dark.
Well, isn't that
All
always
things
the
that were said, and now that I see these silver fangs that serve the sun, I can see it possibly.
Hmm.
But I didn't learn what I went there to learn.
So that spear is literally, you stab it as the final blow, and it kills him
It doesn't kill it.
or traps it.
It entraps the spirit in it. This is where he came from.
Hmm.
My ancestor bound him into it. I accidentally freed him, and now I have to put him back.
Well, of course, you have my help.
It'd be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I want to help. So
I wonder
I
if
can
we can.
learn something. And like I said, this is, if I'm asking you to do it, I can step in and help.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, I understand. You're more than welcome to help. We'll make this. I'll start designing the siege engine immediately. I may design a second one to legitimately just, or do you have to be holding the spear?
I mean, the spear itself, I don't need to be launched. I just need some other type things that can fetishes or talons that can
Bind it,
bring
hold
the
it down.
hold it down and help drain some of its energy.
Understood.
It is a wild spirit. I hate to do it, bind it back up, but it's devouring everything. I'm not killing it.
Could we bind it and then take it to a place where it's supposed to be dwelling and let it loose? Like Antarctica?
No. We could find a way to further find it, but this thing, it was bound for so long, and now it's just it is eating everything. It wanted a sept. It tried to take the sept, but another spirit beat it to the heart.
Understood.
That other spirit, kind of, she takes a deep breath, is Surtur.
Oh, your friend.
Yeah.
You still owe it a favor?
No. I do believe that would be the favor. But that benefits you, sir, considering what you do. Something to consider.
I know.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a big battle. Veronica rode things. I'll leave that to her to tell, though.
Sounds hot.
Oh, the harpy.
Yes.
I wasn't there.
That harpy was not happy I did that.
No, they don't like to be ridden. Air looks at her and smirks. Yeehaw.
Were you the one telling that story to other people at the Sept? I found out others heard that story.
If I was asked about it.
So, you also killed a troll.
Yeah, I did.
What do you mean?
It was. I did it with my own claws. And oddly enough, I struck it twice, and that was what it took.
Oh, speaking
It's
of,
like it wasn't expecting it, but it's not like I did it from behind either.
speaking of, do you have? I have a present for you. I did not know. Well, I heard about your promotion early.
She raises an eyebrow.
I made a present. Is that okay? Would you like to see it? Would you like it?
Yes.
All right. So I go over. You remember the black case that I had before?
Yep.
This is a nicer one of those.
Oh boy.
It's like leather bound, leather.
She kind of eyes up the case as he's picking it up.
Sorry, I know. It's not a very original, but it's original. It's only one of a kind. So he'll set the case in your lap.
All right, and she just kind of like looks at the case for a minute.
Wait! He runs and goes behind one of the opens the drawer in the kitchen, comes back and slaps a big red bow on it, like the kind with the sticky back. There you go.
That makes it even better.
Yep. Mary Adrian.
She kind of flips the lid open carefully.
You have the description in your thing if you'd like to read it too.
She's just like, holy shit. All
I was
right.
doing while you were doing your stuff, weirdly, I was working on that, so it all seems faded.
Right. So it matches Air's grip and Krynos form, and it's shaped like a snarling Fenris wolf with rubies set in the hilt for the beast's eyes. The double heads are on one side, adorned with a beautiful yet fierce maiden surveying a battlefield of broken and defeated male warriors. The other side depicts a large tiger tearing into prey. The Nordic runes of Odin, death, feminine energy, and liberation adorn each side. It's badass.
And the hardest part about it is I was able to tie 2 spirits to it. I explained to you what they do for it. The deal I made with the spirits.
Wow. She looks stunned, taken aback, this is
It's my first fetish I
it's
ever
awesome.
Do you approve? You appreciate it? You like it?
It's your first one. Are you serious?
I've made talons now, but yeah, that's my first fetish I ever made.
This is awesome. Holy shit.
I'm glad you like it. I'm still working on yours.
I love it. She's just
Veronica.
staring at it.
Veronica's brows, one of them goes up.
Well, it's not the exact same thing. I'm trying to find something custom for you.
Custom.
Well,
Custom,
yours
you
is
say?
specific and custom
Yes.
for you.
Yes,
I'll
it is
never make-
custom. I love it.
When I was done with it, I burned the design. I'll never make that one ever again.
Air just kind of looks at it. This I love this.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Congratulations, sincerely.
Thank
You earned it, but
holy balls. She's still in disbelief at the weapon sitting in front of her.
I want to see you use it in your first fight, especially with the way you roll. What happened? Well, I swung it once and that died, and then I swung it again and that died.
Only sometimes.
Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, so.
And I used the Labrys, by the way, to take back the sept.
Nice. I'm sure you'll do even better things with that one.
Yes. Yes.
Bless you.
Out of game, bless you.
Thank you. Oh. Oh, so who still needs a shot?
I do. I was nervous about giving that to you, so yes, I need a shot.
Veronica.
Sure.
She pours 3 shots. If you keep going until one of us is left standing.
Or the bottle's empty.
Or till the bottle's empty. In which case, we awaken something else.
Which my difficulty goes up now because I got no successes.
Oh, is this for this shot right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I still have to roll mine.
Hef goes over to a closet, opens it up, and brings out a blanket and a pillow, and tosses one on each couch, just in case.
All right, here's Air's roll.
I feel like John's going to pop in with an NPC, and we're all just going to be trashed and belligerent.
Ooh, 2 successes. All right, I'm good. So yeah, Air's feeling good.
So, how are you able to tell us any sort of story about your your challenge, Veronica?
The Black Fury Galliard was mentioned to me that there was an issue with some mages draining nearby Karen and summoning spirits to do their bidding. Since they knew it was like, I'm a pack leader, it was to make it, the challenge was to dictate about leadership and knowing what you're getting into and what your capabilities are. Which, there were 3 mages at the building, unfortunately, and they were summoning something. I took them by surprise.
What were they summoning? Do you know?
They were trying to bring something from the Deadlands.
I experienced something with the Deadlands. With a couple mages.
It was so 2 of them were protecting one that was summoning, which those ones I managed to slay with the showing the sword Odin gave. The last one I was able to kill in 1 strike with the same sword.
Okay.
And she places his skull on the table that she's been drinking out of.
All right.
You are just awesome.
Fuck yeah.
They will not be doing that anytime soon.
Yeah, I just happened to stumble upon mine, so I took advantage of the moment when it presented itself, and
It was amazingly impressive, though.
I dodged a bit. I wasn't told I had to do it alone, so
Yeah, mine I had to do alone.
but I did, essentially. That thing was beastly, I tell you what. It was big.
Who's the highest ranking Shadow Lord on Sept?
Petrus is.
Do you know what auspice is he?
He is a crescent moon.
And a
Ooh.
Metis.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I have ideas. I kind of raise an eyebrow and then I wink at Veronica. Hopefully you'll be pleased.
He's a good one to ask.
All right, that'll be fun. At least he's a Metis, so he might not totally. I don't know.
You'd be surprised.
So what's next? What's next for us? Do we have
Well,
anything that we're worrying about now?
Like I said, there's the Nidhogg.
Well, that, yeah. So I'll be working on that.
I also think we do need to look more into the Deadlands, because some kinfolk. What I told Air was somebody was bringing kinfolk to the Deadlands, and they were getting marked.
I can't get to we can't get to the Deadlands, can we?
Not on our own. I've seen into them. I was pushed into them once and then pushed out.
Silent Striders know
I
a
was
bit about
told I
Deadlands,
knew the
right?
price and pushed out.
Silent Striders know a bit about it, don't they?
They might know about it, yeah.
We talked to Alvaro.
I could.
He's the only silent strider I know of off the top of my head. If there was another one, I don't know.
I think he is the only one. I can't recall any. Though I haven't interacted with them myself, that doesn't mean they're not here.
It's true, because apparently there's a bunch of silver things that showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's a big deal, and we need to look into that.
Yeah.
Do they follow Helios?
Yes.
You guys have seen him in the spirit and Umbra, haven't? No, have you?
I think Air has.
Yeah, he has. Hakahe is the face of Helios, actually, and he's Spirit Heritage 3 Hakahe.
Who has that out of game?
Right.
Me.
Yes. You got the spirit heritage of the Forge Master there.
Yep.
Raka has the spirit heritage of Grandfather Thunder.
I know.
Air just has war spirits as spirit heritage. Simple. But she also has the flaret of spirit magnet.
It's the Flaret. Yeah, that's a good Flaret.
Since you fought that troll, do you think we'll have to deal more with the Fey courts in the future?
I don't know. That depends on how they feel about it. But it was I did it, so I'm the one that kind of has to take responsibility.
Yeah, but the Fae don't really think like normal beings, from what I understand. They're different. I don't know
I've
them
met
too
a
well.
few.
Just the stories I heard is they're all very alien. Way of
Yeah, you
dealing.
could say that. They're definitely strange. Secretive. Strange wording for things.
Kenna? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, the Fae
Agree.
are Kenna. Oh, you can. Whoa, I feel all warm and fuzzy.
Oh, warm and fuzzy.
Oh yeah.
What kind of warm and
Awakening
fuzzy?
the
Drunk,
Jameson
warm and
was a very
fuzzy?
good idea. Whoever had that idea was a brilliant, brilliant person.
Yes, they clearly need another shot.
Oh, I think we all do. You are
Yes.
correct.
Air pours 3 shots.
There's no hesitation from F. He just drinks
Right?
it. And got 4 successes.
1. I still got this.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Oh, I wasn't in the dice roller. Ooh, I got 1, so I'm still in the going. At diff 6, because I haven't failed yet or botched.
We're gonna run out of alcohol before we.
We might.
We're not gonna defile our taste buds with this Jack Daniels sitting here.
Air isn't. She could be a dick and open it for you guys.
No, that's okay. I'm not gonna ruin the extreme amount of money I spent on really good Jameson.
Exactly. Well, how you guys holding up?
I am feeling really, really good. And he's just like all leaning back, like man spreading, just like, oh.
Man spreading. I love it.
He's just
Air
all
will,
huh?
Air will see a giant smirk on Veronica's face.
Air will just kind of look at Veronica and stare at her for a moment as she pours another round of shots. And she keeps staring at Veronica because Veronica smirked. And she's smiling back at her.
Out of game, Air does remember last time she drank that weekend beer against the cat. That didn't end well. Alright, we're rolling again.
That's a long time ago, Veronica. Let's do it. And she throws back her shot.
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Oh, damn, solid ones.
Okay.
Oh! How many strikes is that for Veronica now?
Two.
The first one was 0 successes, and
Alright,
this
you
would have
got
been this.
one more. One more fail.
Now you're at D8. Oh noes.
No, I think it's
Oh,
diff
no.
9. Because I was rolling at diff 7 earlier. Does bot just make it go up 2 times or 1?
We didn't constitute for that, so I don't know. I thought the
The difficulty goes up 1 for each.
Okay. Alright. Next rolls.
Oh, are we going straight into another ones and not talking? Oh goodness.
All they just keep seeing is a really amused and happy smile, like, on Veronica's face.
Oh yeah. Hef's got that grin, that drunk grin going right now too. He's like he's smiling.
You're just grinning. You got one more in you, Veronica?
I do.
What about you, Hef?
Oh yeah, I'm in it to win it.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, solid ones through all of this.
Woohoo!
Nope, Veronica got 0 successes.
Is that
Nighty
3?
night.
Yep.
All right,
Nighty night.
Veronica's out.
Hef won't even be mean to Veronica. Like
We'll just say she can't drink anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
like, he'll
She's not sick, at least.
she's like getting that comfortable, so he's like putting the pillow down for her and like, come on, just lay down, you'll be fine. Goes and gets her a glass of water because that's what he does for everybody.
it's you and
He
me.
actually brings out 3 glasses of water and just sets them at where like we may fall.
Perfect. Smart thinking, Hef. She
I have that
chuckles.
moment.
She
Ever since meeting you, I had to learn how to drink, and the first thing I learned was how not to be dying, and that's to drink a lot of water.
Oh, yeah. I'll just be lucky.
Man. So, possible phase stuff.
Air pours 2 more shots.
Does the Sept have anything that they need us to be doing?
I haven't heard anything that they need us to be doing.
Did the Black Spiral problem get taken care of?
Sort of. We don't know where to find them, actually, but the thing is kind of isolated. It hasn't been killed yet.
I can finally sense worm.
Good. That's necessary.
I know. It took me
Need
a while.
that.
Kept balancing act of like, do I talk to some more spirits and learn some stuff, or do I craft some stuff? And I've been crafting some stuff, so I had to start balancing back the other way. And so now I'd be learning some stuff.
Wait,
Like crafting stuff because I gave
did
you
you
your.
just roll your roll for your
Oh, am I supposed
stamina?
to?
Air poured them shots.
Oh no.
Those 2.
I'm rolling.
She poured us shots again?
Except for you, because you're out.
Okay.
Ooh,
F
I've had a
drinks
good
this
one.
like a boss.
So does air. Ooh.
Second wind, puke and rally.
Yeah, we're awesome. She's gonna
We
keep
are
doing
beyond
it.
awesome.
And she's just staring at half as she does it. She just keeps doing it.
Oh no, what are you doing? This isn't where we parked our car.
This is how we're gonna drink.
How much of the bottle do you think's left at this point, honestly?
Maybe a shot each.
Oh goodness, let's see if we can finish the bottle off.
So we do this one and one more pretty much.
At least neither of us are passing out for sure.
Right? Alright. Cheers to you, Hef.
Cheers to you, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, air still got it going. Is that one for you?
that's one for me. So now I have to do F7 for this last one.
Yep.
Like he's slurring a lot more now.
Right? Air pours one more shot. Last one, guy, then the bottle's gone.
Okay. Well, we've done well.
We have.
Hope you're proud.
Yes. Cheers
drink
to
my
you.
final one with
Thanks
3
for always
successes.
having Jameson in stock, even though you don't have to.
Well, I don't have to, but it's one
It's
of our.
super
It's
awesome of
kind of
you.
our thing to drink together, and I
It
know you.
is. It is.
And then, like, you're one of my best friends, so why wouldn't I have it here for when you come here?
Heck yeah. I'm just appreciative because you don't necessarily have to do it, and I
What
love
does
that you
Veronica like
do.
to drink? Veronica, what do you like to drink?
I like drinking beer, vodka, or tequila.
All right, I'll make sure to have more of that on the line because you're one of my good friends too.
Charmed.
So, oh, charming. Oh, yeah, there. Okay. What did you do on your last roll? Here,
Oh, I have to make it.
I got 3 successes on my last one, so I held it together.
I held it
Dang it.
together
I
too.
wanted you to at least get 1 strike.
She looks at half. Well, the bottle's gone. We succeeded.
We did. We're alive. All of us are alive. Poor Sam. She's gonna be so hungover tomorrow.
Oh, what about Samantha?
That's what I said, Samantha.
Yeah. Poor girl. She could have told me no and I would have said okay, but she didn't actually say no.
Well, she just got very inquisitive and eyebrow archy at me.
Yeah,
And I
she
never
did.
lied to her because I wouldn't do that. All I did was say a prayer over it. I mean, what is a ritual but a prayer?
That
To
is
the spirit.
true. That is quite true.
Do either way is perfectly fine. Do you want to leave her there and I'll crash on the couch, or do you want to take her with you?
I don't have anywhere I can put her.
Well, I hope everybody knows I have no inappropriate intentions. I just want to make sure
Oh,
everybody's
no.
comfortable with the decision that's made.
Oh no, that's fine. I know better.
All right. Well, we'll leave her there, but I need to lay down. And that's also in real life.
Yes, okay.
Out of game, I need to do that too.
I'm starting to fade in real life. So, like, oh, that's a really fun scene. But, okay.
Yes, that's fair. We can end there. Everyone has a good time and drinks after having hung out and had a lighthearted, fun night with food and friends and unexpected awakened alcohol.
You're welcome.
They celebrate and have a good night.
Is your baby still awake?
No, he is not.
Okay. The sleeper hold worked.
Well, thank you, players, for playing, and have a good night.